âm thanh đã làm nên trang sử anh hùng. Triệu Trừng Vương cưỡi ngàn đầu voi, diệt đồng ngô giữ gìn bờ cõi. Người đời ngàn năm gương sáng mới còn soi. Những đêm trăng núi ngọc long lanh, cầu bắc ngang sông bóng rồng lung linh. Nhịp treo hò quan thêm thắm mối tình. Ôi tiếng ca hậu phương sao xuyến, lưu luyến hương thơm bay báo tin được mùa. Chiều quê nặng gánh thóc vàng, lòng xốn sang. Vầng dương lên năm ngàn mắt lưới, thuyền ra khơi cánh buồm lướt tới. Sóng sầm sờn số cá bơi về đầy trong khoang. Điệu dân ca du.
Hello everyone, my name is Quốc. Today I will talk about Lam Kinh. Lam Kinh is Taiwan. When you go to the Lam Kinh, first you can go to the bright back, and then in the top of it you can see a river named Mouth. And then you go to the Lam Kinh Benho, and you can learn about the history inside of that and many other things you can see in the Lam Kinh. You can see many history people like
into a trash can.
King Thiệu, and many people out in the Lam Kinh. Thank you for listening.
Vỗ tay cho bạn nào.
Hello everyone, my name is Linh. Today I am going to tell you about Stili Viễn Lăng. The Stili Viễn Lăng is an important part of the mausoleum of Lê Thái Tổ. It is built in 1443. The Stili is placed on a hill with a slope toward the south. It is 2.79 meters high, 1.94 meters wide, and 0.27 meters thick. This text is composed by Nguyễn Trãi. Its content is concise and concentrated. It's a life and the work of King Thái Tổ Cao Hoàng đế towards the defeated enemy. The series is rectangular with a crescent form frontispiece in the middle, a symbol of a sky and a land. An undulating dragon around the sun. An undulating dragon around the sun is carved in the middle, meaning that the king, son of the sky, is Rizal, the union of sky and land. At the two sides are dragons, mounting guards with a long bodies undulating among clouds, and it is a lively historical document, an artistic work having a great historical, cultural value in the treasure of Vietnamese cultural patrimonies. That's all about my talk. Thank you for listening.
In 3, 2, 1. Hello everyone, my name is Alex, and welcome to Lam Kinh Historical Site. Today, I would like to talk about one of the greatest architecture in here, But first, I want to say about what is Lam King. So Lam King is where one of the most powerful king he rested here, and his name is Lịch. He has several country by putting the main invaders out of our country. And now I would like to introduce to you a gate to Lam King. Now this is a Ngọ Môn gate. We can also call it the South Gate. Now you may ask, what is called South Gate and why it is south? So when you hear the South Gate, you also notice that it is right to the south. But why is on the south, not on another direction? Because in Vietnam and in the East Asia, the south is the most powerful direction. Its meaning is for warmth, light, life, and royal power. Now, if you look in here, you see there's three doors. So in the doors, in the middle one, it's bigger than two side because it's just only for the king. And on the two side here is for the people, for the soldiers, and the visitor. Okay, so if we want to go in, we cannot go into the middle one. We just can go to the on the two side. Now, if you look closely, you will notice the wood is made from the limb wood. And on the roof right here, it is made from the fish scale tile. And under here, on the base, is made by Thanh bluestone. The Thanh bluestone is famous for strength and beauty. Now, I'll let you to a very unique thing. Okay, so this. Maybe you have noticed it. There's a two statue here. It is actually is called a ngay. Now, a ngay, when you look at it, it's like a mix of a lion and a dog, but it's not fierce. Unlike the Chinese lion, it is very gentle and it's also mighty. People believe that it will protect the Lamb King from the negative, from the evil. Okay, and now, come back to the Ngọ Môn. You as you see it, and if you have visit the Hue or Beijing, you'll see there's their Ngọ Môn. It is bigger, and this it is smaller. But why? So it is also have its own idea. It is saying that it is not dominate nature to have the place to build it. It is small and take a little amount of space. So it say that it fits perfectly to the nature. Okay, so after you have listened my speech, you will go in and then you will learn about the dragon courtyard and also the main hall. So that is my speech today. Thank you for listening.
Hello everyone, my name is Tony. I'm 9 years old. Today, I will talk to you about Ngao River and Bạch Bridge in the Lam King historical site. The bridge I'm stand on is Bạch Bridge, also known as Tiên Lan Kieu. Bạch Bridge is on the Ngao River. This is the Ngao River. The Ngao River, the water in Ngao River is very clear. You can completely look in the mirror or see the round stone at the bottom.
You can talk anything. What do you No, you can now. As now you can learn.
Before the Bạch Bridge was made by stone, it was made by wood, and the wood bridge has destroyed, and the workers repair the bridge as a stone now. The Bạch Bridge was architecture like upper house, down bridge.
Hello everyone, I'm Shou. Today I'm gonna talk about Tamil, the Tamil E uh, the Tamil E behind the main hall is a secret included a place dedicated to the worship of ancestors, kings and queen mothers of the village deity. Previously, this area included 9 temples, but currently only 5 be restored. The temple in this area not only have religious and and historical temples, but are also beautiful works of art. They built with magnificent and sophisticated to the worship of of ancestors. They the restore included the restore the restore temple carry within them the magic of traditional art and honor the gods. Thank you for listening.
Yes. Good morning, everyone. My name is Amber, and today I will tell you about the man half of Lam Kings. This is a very special history of Vietnam's the man half of Lam Kings. Also, when it says Xinh Điện Lam King, this is not only a beautiful architect style, but also an important part of Vietnam histories. If you are interested in learning more about lady history or visit ancient realize that Lam King is a place you must go to see. So now, the first part I will tell you about overview of Lam King. Overview of Lam Kings. Lam Kings is located in Thanh Hoa province in the north central Vietnam. It was the homeland of Le Loi, the great national hero who led the Lam Sơn uprisings against the Ming invaders. In the 15th century, after running in the dynasty, the Le Loi became a kingly title. The first king of the later Le dynasties, and he chose Lam King as a resting place for his rural families. The whole Lam King complex includes temple, tomb, lake, brick, and gardens. And at the center of it all stand is here in front. Behind me is the man half. What is the Lam Kings? The man, or we can say man half. The man half, or you can say Chinh Điện Lam King, was the most important building in the Lam King complex. It was used for important royal ceremonies, meeting, and ancestors worship. They have represents the power of their symboling respect and strength. The half-fake sound show how carefully our architects combine architectures and feng shui. In the man half, there were wooden columns made from huge ironwork. The roof was covered with lambis pole tie was very beautiful. Now I will tell you why it is important. The man half Lam King is important for many reasons. First, what is a symbol of Vietnam's independence. It reminds us of Le Loi's brave and success of the Lam Sơn uprising. Second, it's an example of the traditional Vietnam rules and architecture with elements, virtues, and debates connected with nature. Third, its culture heritage have its young people like us understand more about history, about roots, our architectures, and nation's pride. When the visit this place, we don't just see an old building, we feel the piece of his story. For the conclusions to some of the man of have is feel more just words and stored its living memory in Vietnam's strength, wisdom, and cultures. If you ever change to visit Thanh Hoa, I strongly recommend going to Lam King. You will be amazed by peaceful beauty and powerful history. Thank you for listening.
Hello, my name is Alan, and today I will talk about Vinh Lang. So first, if we go in, we will see 4 different
elephants. Yeah, 4 different elephants that is very big, and we could pray for them. Next we got some 4 animals between each side. There are 2 tigers right there each side, and a nghề. That 2 nghề in different directions. And then we got a rhino. A rhino, which is very small, but it don't have on its nose, but it's on its head. Next we got Vaughn. That guy is Vaughn. There are 2 different guys here. That guy is Vaughn, and this statue is Vang. Vaughn is pretty small, just like this. So there we go. We got the lung of King Leloi. King Leloi, the greatest king in the Disney. So the lung is 4 meters, and straight is only 3 meters away. Therefore, we got the tree. The tree, if you tickle it, it will shake the leaf. It will shake the leaf, and we call it and let's call it Vietnamese, okay? Let's call it oi cười.
Okay.
Thank you for watching.
Oh, is that? Can you describe more about the oi cười, about what's the meaning of the names of these trees? So why the name is oi cười? Why isn't it only? Yes,
Okay.
why is mine?
It's named oi cười because if you tickle it, it will the leaf will it will struggle. Tickle it will be struggle. So people thought it is happy because we tickle it. Bye.
Okay, thank you. Thank you very much.
Well, still a royal homeland. This well still maintained to serve
Don't talk that.
the daily life of king and the members of the royal family.
Các bạn nên nghe em một tí. Talk about architecture.
And now I want to talk more about the architecture. In terms of architecture, the well is round. Each side it's about 2 meters.
Look at the well and everybody come here to look at the well.
Everyone come here to look at the well. It's arranged with the green stone manually, but extremely solid. The water in the well is clear for our year, even when so we can say that the ancient well, that's Ngọc Well, is a vestige of a resounding limestone uprising to the birth of the later Led dynasty. When standing in front of the well, ancient well, please take a moment to remember the metrics of our ancestor. That's some main points I want to share you. That's the main point of the ancient well I want to share you today. I hope it's useful for you. If you have any question, please let me know. Thank you for listening.
Hello everyone, my name is Alex, and today I would like to talk for my team, Dinosaur. Now our teams have 3 members. We have Vietnam, we have Việt, and we have Giới. Our team slogan is "Will not lose." Now, today our team will say about what mode. We can also call it Southgate. So, because it's Southgate, you go Southgate, so it's direct to the south. But why do we direct to the south? That's because in Vietnam and in East Asia, the south is the most powerful direction. Its meaning is for warm, light, life, and royal power. Now, let's look at the picture right here. Look at this right middle. This is the door. And this door is closed because it's just only for the king. So we are not the king, so we are not going to go there. We can just go into these two gates right here, this blue. Just these 2 gates, one on the left and one on the right. It is for the people, for soldiers, and for the visitors. Now let's look at architecture. Up on there, it is made from fish. It's traditional fish scale tile, and the gate was made from the limb wood. And under the base here, you'll have the Thanh Hoa bluestone, famous for its strength and beauty. Okay, so this is look big, but actually it's small. So why is it small? Why do I mention that? That's because it's small, so it don't take a lot of space to make it. It will not dominate nature to have space to make it. And that will make it to fit perfectly into the nature. So that is my speech for my team. Thank you for listening.
Hello everyone, my name is Today I will talk about my team dinosaur. When this is the hormone in the middle of the jaw. In the middle we have the jaw that is locked. When it's open is for the king and the other side is for the other people. We can go to the main area by going of the map, and then we go out to the main house of that. Bye. Hello everyone. Our team name is Dragon. Our team members are Viên, and Châu. Today I will talk to you about the main place in Lam Kinh historical site. This is the place where the king and queen lived in. When you standing at the you will see the main place is if in front of you. The main place have statue and flags. And when you go in, you see all of the
King in was in the main palace when the kings and queen in.
Hello, my name is Alan. I'm new to today. I will talk about ngọc whales. So, my team name is Phoenix. So we will introduce our teammate. He talked about ngọc whale in the morning. So you don't know. She is so here we got the well surrounded by leaves like bushes over here, and it was made of green stone. Why it made it? Because let's build this for water resource and food resource. Today, this is a well, but people made it bigger, so it's just a bigger well. And there are trees. The trees the bushes very bright and long. We could see the water inside, and the water is really deep. If you jump into that, you might be drowned. Goodbye.
Hello, my name is Lịch. And with my team, Phoenix. My team Quốc that and This is my car. It was built up by brimstone. The water in the well is clear for all year. And the well was very deep. If you jump into there, you might drown. This well was dug by the Hướng for the daily life of the family. But when Leloy became a king, this well get water to serve the daily life of king, and to the members the daily life of king and the daily life of members of royal family. Thank you for listening. Goodbye.
Hello everyone. Today, my team rankings with this person is Viên, and so with our team slogan is our team will be this winner. And today we will talk about this Lam Kinh National Historical Site, and mostly we will talk about this main palace. This is the main palace, is where the king and the priest are laying out, and it has this nice step, and the food is called all the nice evenings with this with the first slide will be this for the king and the queen, and this other side will be about this other person who are not be the queen or the king or the member of this king families. And this door is built with this lean wood, and this other side is built with this brick, and this heaven is also built with the Tanghua blue stone. And inside this main palace there are a lot of this, have a lot of this architecture, and this, when you look closely to this night heaven, you will also see this art on this is very beautiful with the cloud away or the beautiful thing that this have symbolizing in this night heaven or this night state. And so thank you for listening for my presentation about the Lankan National Historical Site. Thank you for listening. Bye bye.
My name is Hướng, and today I will introduce you about my team and our pictures. My team name is Dinosaurs, and my team will not lose. My team has the nouns, the crowns, and me Hướng. And you'll see what we take here. This is the bubbles. If we go here, we go to the ground and come down here. We have this, and this is the door. The kings come and go to the man house. Thank you for listening.
Question and 15 answers questions.
Okay.
Take your.
But can we write number 1 right in the one column and then
Take your.
Bắt đầu.
A, B, C, or D, okay? Okay, I understand.
So now it is a multiple choice or A, B, C, D.
There will be 3 short answer question, and then will be a multiple choice.
Okay.
I don't look
Now,
Okay.
are you ready?
So if you can answer the question, you will want to have a point.
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 Point. Point. I-N-T. Point.
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 Are you ready?
No.
No.
Okay. Serious. Okay, so let's start. First question.
Question 1. Where is the Lankan historical site located?
Okay. Just me to say the answer.
Đâu về Nam Mỹ?
Seconds left.
Please.
If you have the answer, you can keep quiet. Yes. 10 seconds. 5,